guys. We're doing great. How's left? How's left?
Left is good.
Left is good.
Pop your smokes middle. Pop your smokes middle. Pop your smokes middle.
It's invisible on the
2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. 2 seconds here, baby. Yes, fucking go!
Yeah, baby, just like that.
What's going on, guys? Mimic here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about all my base stats, updated build, going over all my skills, my rotations. Let's jump in. Now I want to go over all the armors and the weapons that I use, so let's jump in real quick here. Starting off, we're going to go with my Talus Crystalline Staff here. You can see here when you're stunned, it does trigger a petrification freeze for 1 second to protect me from any melee people that are going to come in and do damage to me. Of course, fully traded there. This is a great weapon, probably one of the best weapons you can get early on. Followed up here with the Darkslayer daggers. Now I did go up with these daggers because of the plus 11 strength and the max health, which is really nice. Went with the resistance headpiece there. It's going to give me some hit chance, and obviously fully traded there. And then for the chest, for now I am going up this resistance chest until I can get the arc boss chest. This is going to give you some dex and some hit, of course fully traded. Then of course we went with the 2-piece Shadow Harvester trousers, aka the Reaper set. Going to give you some perception, hit, and mana regen, of course fully traded there as well. And the Clasp of Conquer, which is a great necklace here. It's going to give you some strength, perception, and some mana regen, of course also fully traded, max level +9. And we're going with the Etch Alabaster band. That's going to give you some attack speed, some strength, stun chance, which I don't really use, but it is fully traded there, which is nice. And of course, everything I have is +9. I went with the Ancient Tapestry mantle here. It's going to give you some range evasion, magic evasion, and weaken resistance, which is nice. Of course, also fully traded +9. Shadow Harvester grips there to complete the 2-piece set. It's going to give you some attack range, dex, and critical hit chance, and then also the passive critical damage of 14%, which is massive. I have the Ebon Roar Sabatons, but I am going to switch these out. These have perception, melee evasion, and stamina regen, of course fully traded there as well. And I went with the bracelet here, Bracers of the Primal King, +6 perception and bonus damage, of course also fully traded +9. And then the ring that I chose for this strength build is going to be the Amber Dimensional Band. This is a great band here, movement speed, strength, and dex, fully traded as well. And the last thing that I'm needing here, I just haven't got it yet, is my belt. I use the belt of Combat Prowess, but the belt I'm actually going to use in my endgame build is going to be the belt of Bloodlust. Of course, fully traded there as well. That brings me to about a 3.6, almost 3.7 gear score. You can see base stats there, 50 strength, 38 dex, 12 wisdom, and 50 perception. That's what I'm rocking now. Now, as far as my base stats, these are my base stats that you can see. I've got 891 hit, 1046 range evasion, and then 880 magic evasion, which is decent. It's pretty good. It's not the best, obviously, but it's pretty good. My ranged, my magic heavy attack there, 380 without any buffs or food. Skill damage is 440. When I pop my high focus and I roll, you're going to see here that my hit chance goes up to 1291, so almost 1300 hit. My range evasion goes to 2136 and magic to 1970. Now, you're going to want to take a screenshot of this section. I'm not going to break it down fully, but I am going to go over the weapon combos. Now, one of the best openers, guys, if you're using this combo, Staff Dagger, is using your freeze to open up the fight right into the Firebomb spell. They cannot defend it, and it does massive damage, and it's guaranteed to get through. My second combo, which I do to melt and obliterate my enemies, is this combo here. It starts with Chain Lightning into Inferno Wave into the Gap Close Trip. Then I exit out, hit him with the Freeze into the massive AoE here, and then into Judgment Lightning. That combo will most likely get me multi-kills every engagement. A really good filler combo in between is to do this. I like to gap close right into the trip. So I'm going to Shadow Strike in, gap close, trip, walk out, freeze, and then from there I can also do my bomb. This is a great filler combo. Now, putting it all together, this is what you can expect to do to the enemies that are unsuspecting. You can also start off with your freeze there. It's going to bind them. There's another freeze which you can bind them. You can then pop your high focus right into the gap closed and then the exit into judgment lightning and back into chain lightning. This combo will obliterate everybody. Now, showing the skill specs that I use so that you guys can see my tree, we're going to start off here. I have very little into the dagger. I only use my shadow strike here and then my camouflage. Everything else is pretty much going to be on my staff. So feel free to tinker with it, but this is what I use. Again, you can stop the video, take notes to look at my skill tree so that you guys can try it out for yourself to see if you guys like it. But this is what I use. I have played with it a little bit. I've tinkered with it. I kind of fine-tuned it based on my playstyle and what I like to do, and this is how I have it here. Obviously, there's some stuff that you can change out. If you want to use Fireball Barrage, you can. If you don't like using the Icebound Tomb and you want to use something else, you can as well. But this is what I take for small PvP, small scale, mid scale, and I even switch it out for large scale as well. Except on my large scale build, I do use Meteor, so it changes out a little bit. But this Icebound Tomb is really nice setup. Feel free to use this. Let me know if you guys like it. And that's the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one. If you guys have any questions or there's something that I missed, please let me know in the comment section and I will try to answer you at my earliest. Hope this video helped you guys out. I know a lot of people like the staff dagger gameplay. It is very fun to play both in small scale and large scale. And like I said, I've played other weapon combos when I was in KR and I stuck to this one. It's so much fun. And with the buffs that it's got and the buffs that it's getting in KR, it's definitely going to be even more fun to play here in the next few weeks once that patch comes out for global. Any questions, throw them in the comment section. Please give me a like. Helps me out big time. And if you guys like this video and want to see more, all you got to do is hit that sub button. Thank you so much for all your support. Much love. New videos coming out here soon. Until next time. Peace.